What's up guys, back with another Forza Horizon 6 video. It's pretty awesome to be able to say that because of the fact that I'm really looking forward to this game and it can't come out soon enough, so that way it's gonna be a lot of fun to play it and all that. And the gameplay you're seeing is a Horizon 6 with the Nissan GTR Nismo, and it's part of the prologue of Horizon 6, which is what you'll see when the game starts. So that's the first leg of the prologue, as that's what's gonna be during the Sakura season, so definitely that's pretty cool there especially. And it's nice to be able to see gameplay that says in-game and not from the Xbox Developers Direct or an engine. You know, it's cool to be able to see gameplay, and it's nice that we've at least gotten gameplay since the Xbox Developers Direct and include that a bit, so definitely I'm appreciative that there's at least gameplay, so definitely that's pretty cool there especially. But yeah, you can't have gameplay without knowing where you gotta go, and that is the map, so definitely it's pretty awesome to finally see the map in Horizon 6. I've been looking forward to that, since that's a very important part of the game, so definitely that's pretty cool to see the map especially. It's definitely a pretty large map especially. The map has a lot there especially, even though it does look smaller when you see it zoomed out. But when it's zoomed in, definitely is a pretty large map and all that. There's a lot to see there especially. The top of the map has Mount Fuji, and the bottom of the map has Tokyo, so definitely that's a pretty cool thing there, especially to be able to see the map and all that, because of the fact that with the map, you know where you're gonna go, like I said, so definitely that's pretty awesome. But plus it's nice with the map to be able to finally see a real map and all that, because of the fact that for a long time, players have been making fan-made maps to see what it'd be like for a Horizon game in Japan. So it's pretty cool to finally be able to see the real map in the game and all that, the official map, so definitely that's a pretty cool thing there especially. Especially Horizon 6 has a lot going for it, especially there's gonna be routes inspired by the Siwa Loop and Ginkgo Avenue, mountain passes such as Mount Haruda and Bandai Azuba, and so many more places in the map, so and hopefully Fujimi Kaido will be one of the places on the map, so I'm looking forward to the labeled map of all the places, races, and events and all that. Definitely that's going to be pretty awesome there, especially to be able to see where you're going to go with the map, like I said, and all that. So definitely it's going to be fun, especially the map is definitely important because of the fact that you get to see what it's like in different seasons and all that. And obviously when the image was revealed, it was obviously during the summer, so. But I'm most looking forward to driving in Tokyo because of the fact that I like racing in the city and all that. And definitely that's going to be pretty awesome to be able to drive around there, especially with Tokyo being the largest city ever in a Horizon game. So definitely that's a pretty cool thing there, especially. But I look most forward to driving it, specifically at night, because of the fact that at night, Tokyo is such a beautiful city, especially with the neon lights and all that. And definitely it'll be a pretty incredible spot for players to be able to take pictures and all that. But definitely it'll be a pretty cool background there, especially for a wallpaper for pictures there in Tokyo, because of the fact that it's pretty incredible there, especially it'll be pretty cool to also be able to see street races there. I wouldn't be surprised if there are. I expect there to be, especially since those races would have an illegal street racing feel to it, specifically at night with Horizon 6 being in Tokyo. So it'd be a missed opportunity if there wasn't a Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift storyline with Han. So I wouldn't be surprised if there was something like that, because of the fact that Tokyo is pretty big there, especially in that movie. So definitely it'll be pretty cool to be able to see how it is there in Tokyo and all that. And definitely that'll be the most fun thing to be able to drive in, because of the fact that city driving is the most fun thing there in Horizon games. So because of the fact that the city hasn't played a large role in Horizon games, because of the fact that it's mostly about the open road and all that. But definitely it's still pretty cool to be able to see Tokyo in Horizon 6. So definitely that's something there, and better than nothing there especially. So plus I'm also looking forward to driving the highways there in Horizon 6, and I saw on the map that it looks like it's a loop and all that, so definitely it'll be pretty cool to be able to have a highway in the game that goes around the map and all that. Definitely that's a pretty cool thing that Horizon 6 has there as well. So and it's also pretty awesome that gas stations are going to be back in Horizon 6 as they were last in Forza Horizon 3, so definitely that's going to be pretty awesome there especially. But it's going to be pretty awesome to be able to see Mount Fuji, all that especially, and all that in the game as well. Obviously the Tokyo Tower and all that. Definitely there's going to be a lot to do with Horizon 6, as there's going to be 662 to 673 roads in the game. Forza Horizon 5 had 578 roads, and Forza Horizon 4 had 531 roads. So this is the most roads that's going to be in any Horizon game. And obviously Horizon 6, the map is the largest that is going to be in any Horizon game. So definitely that's going to be pretty cool there especially. I'm really looking forward to Horizon 6, especially because of the fact that I didn't play much of Horizon 5. Even though I did play a little bit of it when I tried the Xbox Game Pass Ultimate Special, when that was $1. So I played a little bit of that. I was able to accomplish achievements in the game by driving all the roads and all that, and other things. But I wasn't that excited for Horizon 5. Horizon 6 is the game that I'm really looking forward to playing, and to be able to play it for a long time, hopefully forever and all that. Especially the last time I played a Horizon game a lot was Horizon 4. And Forza Horizon 2 was another game that I didn't really play that much, so. But yeah, definitely it's pretty awesome to be able to see Horizon 6, especially with all this gameplay and footage, especially. May 19th is when the game comes out. But for those that pre-ordered the premium edition of the game, will get it 4 days earlier on May 15th, and you'll get a Ferrari J50 as well. But that car is included as part of any pre-order in the game as well, so. But yeah, I'm looking forward to play it once it finally comes out. And definitely it's gonna be pretty awesome to be able to see what it's like to be able to play it in person and all that. Especially see with the map being revealed now, like I said and all that. It'll be nice to be able to see a bunch of beautiful views of Japan and all that. Definitely seeing the footage, especially of the Alpine region in winter and all that. What a beautiful view, especially. That's part of the biomes that Turn 10 and Playground Games that revealed. Especially revealing little pieces of the map and all that, especially before the map was fully released and all that. And definitely it's gonna be the most fun to be able to see winter, especially back in Horizon and all that. And part of the prologue game as well for Horizon 6 once you play the game. Part of it is also in winter, so definitely that's going to be pretty cool to be able to see that in the game as well once you finally play it. Because of the fact that winter is back, like I said, even though the map did show summer, it's not going to be too different, except with how the environment will look like in different seasons, especially with winter, fall, and spring as well. So definitely the map is going to be awesome and all that, especially, and definitely going to be pretty cool to be able to get my hands on it in person. Obviously, I don't have an Xbox Series X, but that's something I want to get in order to play this game. So obviously that'll be pretty cool to be able to see the graphics, especially because of the fact that now with the gameplay, it's obviously going to be exclusively on the newer generation of gaming consoles with the Xbox Series X and S and all that. So no more Xbox One, but Horizon 6 will also still be on PC as well. So definitely the gameplay will look much sharper, especially. Plus, Horizon 6 is also going to be on the PS5. I still haven't gotten used to the fact that a Forza Horizon game is on PlayStation. It just feels weird to me and all that, because of the fact that the Horizon games were previously only on Microsoft products until Horizon 5 when it made its debut on PS5, so. But it's pretty cool because of the fact that it allows more players to be able to play it, especially those that aren't really into Xbox and all that. So definitely it's pretty cool to be able to have a different audience and all that. But I still recommend the Xbox version for those that have a history of playing Horizon games like me, because of the fact that you can also get loyalty rewards, such as cars and all that. But for those that are new and all that, definitely the PS5 is a good way to go. Unless as an Xbox player, if you also want to play it with your friends who only play on PS5, so definitely it's pretty cool to be able to have options there, especially so. And definitely seeing the gameplay and all that is beautiful, especially. Obviously there was gameplay as well by IGN, showcasing the Celine S7 LM as well, driving around Japan there especially. That was cool gameplay as well, but it's nice to be able to see gameplay that's finally closer to what's going to be in the actual game, because of the fact that what it says in-game, that's what it's showing that it's going to be what it is in the game. So it's pretty much final and all that, and definitely that's going to be pretty awesome to be able to drive around Japan and all that, since it's such a dream come true, because of the fact that it's been such a long wait for players, such as myself, because of the fact that Horizon 5 came out in 2021, and the previous Horizon game with Horizon 4 coming out in 2018, Horizon 3 in 2016, Horizon 2 in 2014, and the original Forza Horizon came out in 2012, so the fact that it's been a long wait for players to finally be able to see the map and all that, that's pretty awesome there, especially because of the fact that seeing more gameplay and all that definitely will help as well build even more hype for the final game. Especially since it's been a 4.5-year wait between Horizon games, which is the longest in its history, because of the fact that Horizon games used to come out every 2 years until Horizon 4 did in 2018, and that was the last game that came out every 2 years, because Horizon 5 came out 3 years later, November 2021 specifically. So it's been that long of a wait for Horizon 6 to come out, but it's well been worth the wait as it's finally coming out in May. So, and plus players have already gotten access to it, especially the big time YouTubers that do Forza videos for a living and all that cover the videos regularly on their channels. Definitely is pretty cool there especially, but yeah, I'm just excited to get Horizon 6 and all that, and can't wait for the game to come out and all that, especially. It's going to be a lot of fun just to be able to see the map and all that, and driving around it especially. It's just going to feel incredible. So definitely, I can't wait for Horizon 6 to come out, especially. So definitely it's going to be a lot of fun, and I expect the game to be very successful and all that. Definitely it's going to be pretty fun there, especially. So yeah, that'll be pretty cool there as well. So obviously with Legend Island, which has also been revealed once the player beats the game and all that. So definitely you'll be able to see that map there as well once you finally do that. So definitely that'll be a pretty cool accomplishment to be able to see Legend Island in Horizon 6 there as well. So definitely the map will be bigger as a result of that. So that's a pretty cool thing there especially. And it's nice also to be able to see different diversity as well be able to see water and all that on the map, especially to be able to see the view of that water from a bridge, because of the fact that Horizon 6 has islands, as that's how it is in Japan in real life. So definitely it'll be pretty cool to be able to see a car driving over the bridge from one part of the map to another to see that water, so that'll be cool. But definitely there's a lot to see with Horizon 6, so plus there's also gonna be several racetracks in the game, 3 drag strips also, and a whole lot of other things there as well. So definitely it's gonna be pretty cool to be able to see all this in action. So, and it's gonna be pretty surreal and all that, and definitely that'll be pretty awesome there, especially. So definitely shout out to the team there at Turn 10, Playground Games, Xbox, Microsoft, everybody there at the Forza Horizon team and all that. Definitely it's going to be a pretty incredible show just to see how it all plays out and all that, especially with all the different diversity with the roads and all that, with the off-road and everything like that, especially. So it's definitely going to be pretty awesome there, especially. So that's going to be a good thing there also. Plus, I've been reminiscing about and talk about this, and that is Scott Tyler being back in the Horizon game. Yeah, you heard that right, as he's back in Horizon 6. I heard his voice there when you're driving to the Horizon Festival in the prologue there in the gameplay for Horizon 6, so that was pretty awesome to be able to hear his voice again because of the fact that Scott Tyler is a legend and he's the only DJ to appear in every Horizon game, so he's the OG one in 2012, so definitely it wouldn't be a Horizon game without him, so he's a legend like I said and all that, so definitely it's pretty cool to be able to hear him again in Horizon game, and it's a Horizon tradition, so, and he'll also be returning as the host of Horizon-based Arena as well, so that's always a good thing there as well. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like. And if you are brand new, subscribe. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.